Audacity 3.2 and up. Audacity is growing up in the world of digital audio workstations, or DAWs, and that involves some growing pains. We'll talk about some important aspects of what's going on in this edition of Stuart's Audacity Tips. Yes, it's been a while, but as always, I encourage you to share this newsletter with anyone else you know in the Audacity community. Although I primarily work with VO-oriented users of Audacity, I try to keep everyone as informed as possible. Pass it on. As of this writing, Audacity is at version 3.2.1, and things are starting to change very significantly and pretty quickly, too. This is good for Audacity in the long run, but not necessarily for those who use it, especially VOs for professional production, in the short run. If you're a working VO, it is vital to remember that Audacity is not a VO-only tool. It is a general-purpose DAW, used by people all over the world for everything from single-track mono recording like VO work to full-on music production involving many tracks and effects. Because of that, the Audacity development team is adding features that make the user interface more streamlined and provide more long-sought features like non-destructive editing, a new feature as of 3.1, and real-time plugins, new as of 3.2. Speaking generally, these new features are great things. However, they mean that Audacity changes significantly from version to version. And changes to the workflow mean loss of time and money when Audacity is your main tool. Simply put, when things don't work the way you're expecting, you have to spend time to figure out what's changed and whether you can make it work for you. And so we arrive back at my mantra for new versions of software: if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Avoid the temptation to upgrade just because a new version is available. When it comes to your workflow, a change is only worthwhile if it solves a problem or improves your workflow in some way. That means you need to thoroughly know what to expect before you do any upgrades. Remember, the Audacity team isn't trying to make Audacity better specifically for you and your workflow. They're trying to make it better for as many of the millions of Audacity users around the world as possible. So new features may or may not help you, and just as easily may disrupt your workflow. This is especially true if you use macros to customize your workflow. Okay, now that I've had my soapbox session, here's what I intend to do going forward. As Audacity releases new versions, I will do my best to send out a review of the new version as soon as possible after it comes out. So, when you see that new version announcement in Audacity, just ignore it, at least until you've given yourself a chance to understand what the impact to your workflow will be. In fact, I'll make a deal with you. I'll do my best to keep you up to speed with Audacity if you'll do your best to spread the word about Stuart's Audacity tips. Help your fellow Audacity users make the best of our favorite software. Hope this helps. I'm Stuart.